take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Phillips. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target to the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
Off play action. Oh, they're after him, and down he goes.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the fourth time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
And the Hawkeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Great job by the quarterback bouncing back. Just got sacked the previous play. Now all of a sudden it's second and long, and everybody knows you're going to be throwing it. But he comes right back, stays in the pocket. He's staring down the field. He's not letting the rush affect him. He finds his open guy. He gets the completion. It's not a first down, but now you're set up third and short. And this all of a sudden looking pretty good for the offense.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
Might as well give it to him again. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
After that incompletion on 3rd and long, because of where they are in the field right now and this juncture of the game, I'm expecting them to go ahead, kick a field goal here, and make this a 2-possession game.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! Huge 3 points to make it a two-possession game.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. Bringing the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And the drive has been really, really solid. And we've got to maximize this possession. Down a couple of possessions, got to make sure we're aggressive, not reckless, but aggressive, and make sure we've got a plan for the shorter part of the field down here so we can get a touchdown.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Joseph. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Now here's Joseph. Get it out on the screen. Nice move there. Makes the catch and he's free. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
They go play action with Joseph. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gets the back moving. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
From the gun on third down, Joseph. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! And they're back within a score here in the fourth.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Phillips. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Phillips.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
The give on the option. Runs through a tackle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Joseph. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the D on 3rd down. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. Joseph from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
Here's a heat. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The keeper on the option. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Badgers want to talk things over, and they use their second timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Makes one man miss. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. The Badgers now use their third timeout, and they can't stop the clock again. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.